This may be the end of the road for Hope Uzodimma as new legal move to remove him begins. Hi, welcome to my channel. How are you doing today, my subscribers? I hope you are keeping up. I hope you are safe. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not, and give us a thumbs up. Also tap the bell button to get notification for all our videos. Thank you, and watch to the end. Since the Supreme Court judgment that sacked Emeka Ihedioha as the duly elected governor of Imo State and installed Senator Hope Uzodimma as the governor of the state, many political analysts and legal experts have been given different interpretations for the judicial abracadabra of January 14th. This did not only expose the loopholes in our judiciary but also made the common man on the street to lose confidence in the judiciary, which ordinarily should be the last hope of the common man. Many have not been able to come to terms with the sack of Emeka Ihedioha, one of the such people in the candidate of Reformed and Achieved Advancement Party in the 2019 gubernatorial election in Imo State. Okere Kingdom, who has approached the Federal High Court in Abuja to give a legal interpretation of the Supreme Court judgment marked SC/1384/2019, which affirmed Uche Nwosu as the duly nominated candidate of APC in 2019 gubernatorial election in Imo State. The appellant is asking the court to explain if it is legally true that Uzodimma contested in the election under APC and if APC had nominated two candidates for the election. The appellant is also asking the court to mandate INEC to withdraw the certificate of return issued to Hope Uzodimma and issue a new one to Emeka Ihedioha, who won the highest number of valid and legal votes in the election. According to the appellant, in the Supreme Court judgment marked SC 1384/2019, the court had ruled against Uzodimma, who sought to be declared the duly nominated candidate and had declared Uche Nwosu the winner, of which Uche Nwosu was later disqualified for duly nomination in line with the constitution. This implies that APC had no candidate in the election. Okere Kingdom is asking the court to explain if the constitution has been amended to allow an individual to run without being sponsored by a registered political party, and in the case that the constitution has not been amended to accommodate that, the court should set aside the judgment declaring Uzodimma as the governor of Imo State. This is politics at the apex of it. Imo State people are coming out to protest, they are working now to terminate the appointment or the listing of Uzodimma as the governor of Imo State. You know, all this while, ever since the Supreme Court judgment made Uzodimma the governor of Imo State, what Imo State used to call him is Supreme Court lawyer. They call him a Supreme Court lawyer, like believing that he did not win the election. He did not supposed to be the governor, but because of maybe Abuja got for that reason, they made him the governor of Imo State. According to some people, they said that even if Emeka Ihedioha was disqualified for any reason, that there are other people that are following him according to the vote and not Hope Uzodimma. And now this man, one of the contestants of the gubernatorial election that year, stated it clearly that the person that won that contested under APC is Uche Nwosu, which he was later disqualified. So how did this Hope Uzodimma come into the picture? Does it mean in a gubernatorial election that a political party can produce two candidates at a time. So now he is appealing that the court should review the judgment that made Uzodimma the governor. Does it mean that Uzodimma can be the governor, as in without the what, as in contesting under a political party? So this has been raising dust in Imo State, as many people are standing up, like rejecting the governorship, as in the government of Uzodimma, calling it injustice in their part, because they believe he is not the person that should be there as the governor, but Emeka Ihedioha. And now if you watch this, as in analyzing this critically, you will see that there is nothing that favored him if not godfatherism, political godfatherism. Maybe he has maybe the Abuja connection more than the other contestant. That was how he got himself as the governor of Imo State. And it's too bad. It's too bad, because according to this report, people are losing hope in the justice of the Federal High Court. People are losing hope in the judiciary proceedings. People are losing hope in the belief they have in the court of law, because they believe that their justice should be made. And the people of Imo State, like many percentage of it, reasonable percentage of Imo State people, believe that it is injustice to appoint Hope Uzodimma as the governor, because in all ramification, he is not the one that's supposed to be the governor as it is. So people are, as in this kingdom now, is appealing to the court to review everything that happened. According to him, is it that there are two contestants from APC in the last gubernatorial election in Imo State? So this is very, very serious. You see, with this being a hard nut to crack, coupled with the death of Abba Kyari and the suspension of Adams Oshomole, who people believed were the arrow ahead behind the January 14th judgment that brought in Uzodimma, it is left for us to see how the court will handle this new suit against the governor. Like, these people of Imo State strongly believe that he is not qualified in any way to be the governor of Imo State, because according to in fact, let me just call it what they believe. They call it injustice. They believe it's injustice, that it is not, he is not supposed to be there at all for any reason, because the contestant under APC is Uche Wosu, which he was declared governor at a time according to this report, and was still disqualified again. Then how did Hope Uzodimma come into picture if not godfatherism? Let me review what people are saying about this. Somebody said here, our God Almighty is not a dead God. He is perfect finisher. Very soon, you will know. Really? Somebody here say, you are beating about the bush. Imo State governorship election has been won and lost. If you are not comfortable with the Supreme Court judgment, prepare for 2024 election. Really? Another person said, Supreme Court and Malami governor Diara. Another person say APC is fake and rubbish. Uzodimma is going out soon. Really? For this money for hand, back for grand judges we have in Nigeria and this corrupt Buhari government. Okay, let's watch. Really? Another person say, what I see in Imo State is that the last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. Ekene kenekwa munu. Another person say, Okere Kingdom, you have to use your brain, okay? Duly nominated APC means he was duly nominated in APC and not in AA. That was where Supreme Court disqualified Uche Wosu out of the race, okay? Okere Kingdom, the Supreme Court told you that Uche Wosu was duly APC primary election winner. Senator Hope Uzodimma contested in Imo State gubernatorial election under APC flag bearer, while Uche Wosu was under AA flag bearer. Because of the double nomination, he was disqualified by the Supreme Court, and had it been he was duly AA nomination, he would have stand a chance at the Supreme Court to challenge the outcome of the governorship election as case at the Supreme Court also. It wasn't like Amaechi. The Supreme Court declared Rotimi Amaechi was duly PDP primary election winner ahead of Celestine Umahi, but Amaechi's name was substituted by PDP. Okere Kingdom. There is a difference between a primary election winner and a nomination name, okay? You shouldn't waste your money at the court. So you see, while some people believe like this, the Okere Kingdom that is going about this appeal is making mistake with his claims that Uzodimma is not duly the APC flag bearer in the gubernatorial election. Some people completely believe that he was the flag bearer, and Okere Kingdom is fighting a lost battle already. I would like to hear your own view. What do you think to this effect? Share your own view in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.